Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off our show. Matt Riddle, Kenny Omega face-to-face, and Seth Rollins. And Kenny Omega laying down the law whenever OCW goes to Japan. That will be the spot of the fated rematch between Kenny Omega and Seth M.F. Rollins. That stipulation Kenny's throwing down, we will have to see. Adds a little bit of intrigue. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, you should know who we are by now. I am Demander of Champions. My name is Stanley Brewer. With me, as always, the 2.5D PNG of Power, 8 tentacles strong, Mr. Elias Storm. Elias, how you doing today?
Great promo from Kenny. I was always a fan of I was a very long black champion until the draft, and it will be champion of the 80 grand. But that's pretty good. Also here, my good friend, like he announced last week, had the title match where he was just the same within beginning that title and bring it back to glory. So that third time on one up.
Nope, that's not fucking happening. That's absolutely not fucking happening. But before,
what's so is I don't want you to take it. Like, I'm tired of booking or
I'm tired of you. If you didn't pull that fucking bullshit before Supremacy, we wouldn't be in this situation, alright? Now you're fucking mad over shit you fucking pulled. You can't get pissy with this. You created this. You willed this into existence. Fuck
I did a bit and it turned out to be amazing. Like, I can't help
Only
it.
I can commit to the bit, Elias. That's my thing. I'm the bit committer.
Do it better than I'm anyway.
I said you're supposed to be the straight man, Corey Graves, my ass. Anyways, before we get into matches for tonight, we have a couple of things from around the interwebs. Just a couple of tweets, skeets, whatever the fuck you want to call them this week. Of course, Matt Riddle has that Galactic title shot in line, but saying that he wants to spend some time with Randy. He tweeting, skeeting, whatever the fuck out. That he and Randy want to face someone new this week, and what they are dubbing the RK Bropen. I didn't come up with the name. I think I can figure out who came up with the name and on what substance. So that do what? Non-title, but still, they want to face somebody new. don't boo me. Fuck you. They fucking. Oh, okay. But outside of that, next up, Athena simply posting a picture of an hourglass. Of course, Bayley last week cutting an emphatic promo after her victory over Zoey Stark, but Athena was waiting in the wings. Still no word on when she's gonna cash in her Miss Break the Ceiling briefcase. But of course, forever the tease, just saying it is a matter of time. Now, getting into the matches proper, as we discussed a little bit earlier, Hook, the runner-up in the Grappler's Cup, will get a one-on-one match for the Internet Championship versus Austin Theory to open up our show. And speaking of the Internet title, we have a former Internet Champion, Sheamus, who called out Wes Lee last week while Kenny was trying to cut his first promo since coming back. Sheamus, many problems with Wes Lee over him being on TV, while Sheamus, a former 2-time Internet champion, has barely been seen post-hiatus. Well, now these two will face off in the ring tonight. And then our midway match, it will be Pride's newest signing, Rusev, taking on Malachi Black, Kyle Fletcher, and for the first time ever, Shayna Baszlers in the first ever intergender showcase match. This is going to be a hard-hitting affair. Someone's going to get choked to death. And then, post-intermission, these three have been tangled in some way, shape, or form the past number of weeks, and now they'll all face each other. Zoey Stark, coming up of her loss against Bayley, who has a victory over Mia Yim and Athena. Mia Yim coming off a victory in a showcase match last week. And of course, Miss Break the Ceiling herself, Athena. All three in action. This is going to be a very fascinating one. And then, in our semi-main event of the evening, it is match 4 of the best of 5. Moose finally got in the win column in a steel cage match, and that was of various quality, we'll say, last week. And now, match number 4, the potential equalizer, will be Pride's first ever underground match. And then, of course, our main event, the RK Broken Challenge. It will be Randy and Riddle taking on a mystery tag team. And yeah, mystery tag team. Those are always fun. No idea who it could be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet Championship.
Hey, Ryan got the title right for once. Look at him go. And of course, coming out first, the cold-hearted, handsome devil himself, the man who had a phenomenal run in the Grappler's Cup, which included victories over Serena Deeb, Ivanhoe, and Chad Gable. Of course, he and Matt Riddle facing off to open up Phoenix Rising. A somewhat controversial finish match had to be restarted due to Universe Engine debauchery. But now Hook, the opportunity to earn his first championship here in OCW and become Internet Champion. Taking that slow but methodical walk to the ring. And yeah, I mean, and even that match with Matt Riddle, despite being a loss, still a very close match. Hook has absolutely been on a tear since officially signing with Overdrive Pride. And Hook, the look of stoicism on his face as he begins to stare down his opponent for tonight. A man who in many ways is kind of Hook's polar opposite. While Hook is very calm, composed, and quiet, Austin Theory, very loud, very bodacious, very flashy. And of course, these two kind of opposite styles too. Hook, ever the submission specialist, while Austin Theory embodies what a modern pro wrestler should be. Much to my chagrin, and again, I fucking love his gear in this game. They picked the perfect gear.
The promoters, wrestlers, and the level of kid, and how that told him. He did falling apart. But here in OCW, he's an internet champion. He's making a way for himself. He's doing the best that he can. And I hope that's good enough.
He was on main event in the Raw I went to, and I feel kind of like he wrestled Grande Americano, and it was a good match. But like, I feel bad for him because like, it was very clear the crowd didn't really know if they wanted to cheer for him or not. He's kind of in this like weird transitional state right now in the alternate universe. It's like, even on TV, it's like, I mean, he's going to have the blow-off feud with Grayson Waller at some point, but like, even on TV, he's kind of in a weird position where we don't really know kind of where he's at. And also, Theory and Waller, that was a tag team that should have been so much bigger than it actually was. Both of them should be doing more. And Hook, again, just nothing but a blank stare on his face, as per the usual. But Austin Theory staring right back into his soul. And of course, that champion's aura, the belt, hanging off of Theory's shoulders. Of course, Theory already won victory into his internet title reign. Of course, 5 victories gets you a mid-card title shot, but 10, as we saw begrudgingly with Edge, gets you a world title shot. Edge thought he came close, but then he got absolutely rocked in the championship match. So really, it was just a waste of everybody's fucking time. Hey, made us some money though.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hook, a chance to take the title away from Theory before his reign can begin. And here we go, opening contest of Pride. And of course, why not begin with a little bit of shame? Absolute perfect match to do it, Hook. Got that waist lock absolutely locked in. Oh, and now going for a roll-up, trying to end this early. Theory, though, had that scouted out.
I think this is going to be the type of match where there's a bit of back and forth of trying to get this signature. Oh, wait, by finish. I don't know.
Wow!
Overhead, seems like.
And Hook, a somewhat small stature, but so much power with those long arms and legs, as you just saw right there. Now Hook got that arm locked between his ankles, and now Theory, though, a great counter, throwing Hook over his head. Hook, though, counter of his own. Hook going high risk. We saw a little bit of this in the Grapplers Cup finals. Oh no, Hook with the fake out. Hook trying to play some mind games with Theory. Now he's got him in the corner. Dangerous place to be if you're Austin Theory. And Hook trying to go for another spear, but doesn't get it. Now Theory tripping up Hook. Grab the ankle, but Hook immediately into the ropes. Theory going for a flop, but he misses it. Hook, a chance to capitalize, and trying to go for that middle rope spear again, and he hits it. And again, another overhead belly to belly. And now laying the smack it down. Oh, for fuck's sake! Who now?
I was great.
Frozentron.
Yeah.
I guess it was nobody. But the distraction long enough for Theory to hit the German. I don't know what Hook was looking at right there. It's just a blank Tron. Maybe the pressure of the moment got to the young star for just a second. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. Thank Christ. I just didn't want it to end because of the universe mode. Stupid bullshit. But Theory A-Town down. Hook busted open himself. Both these men already bleeding in this match. Theory doesn't really seem to know what to do. Hook knows what to do. Overhead, Fisherman. And Hook right back in. Here's the cover to win his first championship in OCW. Theory's out at 2.
He said absolutely not that easy. Theory now grabbing Hook. Whoa, grip. Oh, that needs that.
Trips him up and hits a senton on the side of Hook's face, and Hook smartly rolling out. In Theory now going out. Now, of course, the outside, a very dangerous place if you're Hook. And of course, that. And the Universe Engine costing Hook his opportunity to win the Grapplers Cup. Don't let it happen again. Now Hook stomping away at the hand. Hook, despite taking the A-Town down, regain. Oh, what a clothesline! Referee at the count of 5. Hook now. Knees to the face of Theory. 3 in a row. Referee at the count of 6. Guys, come on. There you go. Referee at the count of 7. Now Hook learning his lesson. Getting Theory back into the ring. Oh, and he's got him by the foot and hands. Maybe trying to look for an STF. No, he's going to roll him over. Does he go for the cover? Oh, wait, no. I think he might be setting up. Yes, yes, into the red rum. Got the red rum locked in. Got it locked in. Middle of the ring. Yes! 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 Eat shit, you fucking picture. Yes! Yes! Finally!
It took you a year to get
Shut
that.
up! Eat ass! Yes!
No, I'm not happy for you. I told you I wanted this.
Yes!
I was tired of booking your belt.
Yes! The Red Rum, the destroyer of worlds, killer of men and women alike, and Hook is your new internet champion. I can finally go back to sleep. Good God. Oh my God, Hook. And I got look at this fucking guy. He's bleeding from the fucking eyes like a creepypasta. Oh my God. Hook learning his lesson, learning from his mistakes, getting Theory into the ring, Red Rum, and that was all she wrote. One successful defense for Austin Theory, which, you know, is one more than, you know, some other people. Oh my goodness mercy me. I can die. I can die now. I can absolutely die a happy fucking man. God, I need a moment. Just been through so much. Been through so much in the past year, man. Been through so much bullshit. Had to listen to this guy torture me, cause me nightmares for so fucking long. But now it's over. Now it's over. The wrestling gods have taken mercy upon me. And the newly designed Internet Championship can finally be showcased on the brand it was built for. Oh. Thank God it's all over. Elias, any parting words for the championship that was rightfully mine to begin with?
I mean, championship. Thank you for helping Edge elevate himself and you by it. Thank you for giving Austin Theory his first experience. OCW, I'm sure there'll be many more. And thank you for letting me attend our family for a year plus. It was a good time. Maybe we'll do it again in the future. Who knows? But, yeah.
Yeah, not happening.
Have fun with Hook.
Anyways, moving on. Again, speaking of Internet Championship, here's a former two-time Internet Champion, guy who initially beat Jon Moxley for it in a backstage brawl that never went backstage. Of course, knocking Jon Moxley out with a very vicious brogue kick. Now, Sheamus has not appeared on Pride, but did appear on Glory in the first of those two four-way swings to determine the number one contender for the Internet title. Of course, Austin Theory winning that match and ended up becoming Internet Champion. And now Sheamus mad at Wes Lee for getting so many opportunities, supposedly because he's friends with Kenny. Sheamus trying to teach Wesley a lesson here tonight, and Wesley, again, the man who kicked out of the one-winged angel, he's still searching for that marquee victory. He did get his Internet title opportunity and fought very valiantly, but now Wesley, much like Sheamus himself, trying to get back on that winning track. And that's excellent. Again, I love his model in this. Like the Kingdom Hearts looking inspired gear. The Tron looks like it's ripped out of fucking DBZ. It's fucking great. And Wesley, of course, being joined by the Professor, the Galactic Champion, Kenny Omega. And Omega looks like he's rocking the robe. I don't know if he's got the... Nah, deciding to leave the championship in the back. You know, probably having the Bucks look after it, you know. Hope he didn't tell him to spit shine it or something. That'd probably piss him off. Kenny Omega very much trying to make this match about his student. Wesley's come a long way since the infamous match with Shelton Benjamin, but still a lot to learn, a lot of growing. But maybe, just maybe, he can finally find his place among the ranks of OCW. And Lee at a size disadvantage, but of course in wrestling, you never let size get you down. Just ask Daniel Bryan. And Wesley
taking advantage of that.
immediately going to work and working on the leg of Sheamus, trying to prevent the brogue, or trying to prevent even planting the brogue. Now Lee taking control of that arm, of course. As we've said, if you control the wrist, you control a wrestler's entire body. Now Sheamus, the giant, slow to his feet. What a hurricane run, and a kip up immediately by Lee. Wesley is on a roll, and the Nebula is absolutely loving it. Okay, we gotta pay for fucking referee school. They keep getting in the fucking way. Oh, and our camera crew doing some stuff, and a fancy looking stiff knee right there. Standing shooting star. This has been all Wesley so far. And puts a little bit of pizzazz on that one. And Sheamus trying to roll out. Wesley intercepts. And Wesley, little swanton off the ropes. Going for the easiest victory. 1, 2. Oh, Sheamus out. And
Oh, knee by Lee there.
Modified.
Influence.
Exactly, a modified V trigger. And I understand Sheamus's frustration, right? Because Wesley has been featured a lot, because obviously Wesley, a lot to prove, got his shot at the internet title. But I understand Sheamus's frustration. Sheamus was a marquee part of. Oh my God! Another V trigger. But Sheamus was a pretty critical part of early OCW, being part of the early internet title scene. And, absolutely nothing against Sheamus. It's just the sad thing about having a roster, as stacked as ours, is that on the occasion, some guys just get lost in the shuffle. It's absolutely never a personal thing. That's just how it happens sometimes. And Sheamus, now with some high-flying stuff of his own, that shoulder tackle, and Sheamus has been beaten up for most of this match, but he still looks healthy and spry. Perhaps he's finally letting that anger get to him. God, this is a big fucking guy. And something, the thing about Sheamus is that, he's always, risen faster than a lot of people. He's probably one of the fastest rising stars in the alternate universe's history. Oh, what a snapmare. Of course, in only a matter of months, really about a year, going from debuting on ECW to becoming world champion over John Cena. Of course he had the 13-second victory over and Sheamus using the ropes, but of course, Sheamus does have that infamous victory that we will not talk about. But oh my God! Canadian Destroyer, because Kenny's his mentor, destroying Sheamus out very quickly. But again, the point being, Sheamus is very used to being a fast learner, to rising quickly, becoming the top guy in very quick succession, and that just hasn't happened here in OCW. The main event scene's been a pretty exclusive club with a DDT. And even the mid-card scene, Sheamus has had trouble now trying to stack on top of Lee, and Lee is out before he even won. This match going a mile a fucking minute. I can barely even fucking breathe. But again, point being, fully understand Sheamus' frustration, and he's trying to take it out on Wes Lee, but Wes Lee, despite getting beat up right now, has played this match extremely well. Oh shit. I think Sheamus just punched a hole through Wesley's head. What the fuck are you doing up there? Get down from there! God! I wouldn't be surprised if Wesley's dead. No, he's not. Oh, and a kip up even. Wesley showing a lot of resiliency here. Oh, here we go. Cardiac kick. Good night, sweet prince. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe? 1, 2. Oh, no. Wesley took too much time. He did everything right. Sheamus has those long legs. You got to drag him away from the ropes. That wasn't due to any kind of inexperience or anything. That's a big body to drag. That's a big ask. Wesley just a little too much time. And now Sheamus could just be a brogue away from ending this. And oh, Wesley trying to get into a happy slap off.
That never ends well, ladies and gentlemen.
But he's hanging in there. Oh, he caught him. Wesley caught him. Wesley caught him. That hard-hitting Japan style rubbing off on Lee. Now into the corner. What's he thinking? Looking for it again. The cardiac kick, part 2.
Is that enough, though?
Again, he has to drag Sheamus
Drag him
away.
to the middle.
It's the right thing to do. The 1, the 2.
The 2.
Wesley wins. What a victory for this kid, just pinning a multi-time champion.
Wesley needed this victory.
Absolutely, but listen, he did more than just win, all right? He proved he can hang with one of the most physically tough, physically gifted athletes in the world. Again, he won that freaking slap-off with Sheamus. And again, I think that's due to Kenny Omega's training. Of course, Kenny, an icon in Japanese wrestling, and that tends to be a more physically demanding, hard-hitting style. And Wesley, going up against one of the hardest hitters in the game right now, absolutely stood his ground. It took 2 cardiac kicks, but Wesley, a very, very impressive victory.
Absolutely. Wesley, much needed win. Impressive victory. The protege of Kenny Omega proving that he has what it takes to take the next step. Now that Hook is the new internet champion, maybe he can beat him, bring some more gold to the elite. We shall see. But for now, congrats to Wesley. We've got very important matchup.
Absolutely. The first ever intergender showcase match. Fatal 4-way rules, so just one fall to a finish. And everybody in this match definitely looking to get some momentum on their side. Shayna, though, coming in with some momentum. Before we get to her, here's Rusev, man who debuted and defeated Ilja Dragunov in the Grapplers Cup, but then, to the surprise of many, went up against Bobby Roode, and Bobby Roode tapping him out with an STF. Of course, Bobby Roode, an amazing Grapplers Cup run, but of course Rusev, formerly known as Miro, this is not a man who likes to lose. And sadly, you look over his past, but I'd say 5 Overdrive matches, probably too many L's than he'd be willing to admit. That shouldn't take away from the fact that this is one of the most dangerous men on Overdrive Pride right now. Just look at him. Just fucking look at this guy. He's bald. All bald men are evil. Just ask Ricochet. I'm surprised the bald chants haven't quite made their way over to WWE, but at the same time, I don't want them to. I think that's such a very... That's what I love about AEW crowds. Their chants are the most unique.
It's definitely the difference between like an audience that knows that wrestling is kind of like an indie thing. Like at the end of the day, wrestling's supposed to be like, yeah, it's a sport and yeah, it's super serious, but it's also a joke. Like,
yeah,
you're supposed to have fun. I feel like the WWE crowd sometimes loses sight of that.
Like,
and that's why I really like the AEW is like the good part of the IWC, but also the bad part.
Yeah.
But that's in it. But it's you can tell like the IWC crowd who cares about wrestling is the AEW crowd.
I mean, and listen, like wrestling originated in the circus. it was still treated as a serious athletic competition, but like originally promoters like would tell common people, hey, if you can last X amount of time or tap out our super strong guy champion, you get money. And where the modern version of pro wrestling kind of stemmed from that is that they would have a plant in the crowd. The circus promoters would. They'd go up against the strongman, and the strongman would intentionally make the other guy look good, so that the common people were like, oh, I could possibly do that. Wrestling had some pretty goofy origins, and the only reason it came more, premeditated as it is now was because circus promoters were like, well, hey, if we actually plan something out beforehand, like, that just makes the show so much more efficient. We can actually, we can time things out better, and people aren't getting bored. Like, again, fucking wrestling was born, like, in the circus. Like, it's always had that inherent goofiness and playfulness and all that to it. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I know you were trying to say something.
I'm just tripping. Kyle Fletcher's name is just in the game.
They have a decent backlog of just predetermined names. Kyle, I get. Fletcher, I am a little surprised at that. Of course, Fletcher, the proto-star, absolutely making a name for himself since breaking away from Will Ospreay. That's part of the reason why we invited him here and have officially signed him here on Pride. I said Rusev was one of the latest signees, but no, now that belongs to the proto-star. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of the most dangerous individuals in OCW. Last week, no showing a matchup that she was supposed to have with Serena Deeb. And as far as I'm aware, we have not seen Serena Deeb in the building tonight. I hope nothing bad has happened, but I know Deeb definitely had words for Baszler, but Baszler did no show last week, so she has been fined. She's lucky to even be in this match, but she has been fined, and, that money's going to go a long way. Of course, Baszler, as we said, one of the few people with good momentum coming into this match. Her and Karrion Kross recently competed against Imperium and won. Of course, Karrion Kross suffered a huge defeat at the hands of Geary last week, which is one of the greatest moments of my entire life, and Elias, hopefully yours as well. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 very bad, very dangerous, and unhinged individuals. Just how I like my professional wrestling. Let's fucking do it. That fucking boot from Malachi looks so goofy. And Rusev, a very angry man, already taking it to Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher, though, is someone who can take a lot of punishment and still perform at a high level.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one of the hottest commodities in AEW right now. Oh, super kick.
This is his OCW debut, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I said, he is officially Pride's newest signee. It was Rusev until now, when I said it was Kyle. Also, the pink trunks, I was kind of on them at first, but I actually saw someone post something on Twitter saying, like, man, the pink tights was a good decision because it helps him, like, really stand out. And it does. Like,
Baszler with those punches. Are you not a fan of men in pink?
I've never hated men in pink. Just when I first saw Kyle's gear, like, I didn't hate it. I was just kind of like, eh. But now that I've seen him with it every week, it's just, I can't really imagine him, like, without it. In fact,
He's the proto-star.
In fact, actually, like, while I was looking, there was a couple of CAWs I could have chosen from. I made sure to choose one that had the pink tights. Oh, and the
Gotcha.
chair shot at the back ahead of Malachi Black and Walt Fletcher looking for... Oh, my goodness! That's a lot of effort to lift up Rusev right there. But Fletcher, as last mentioned, the proto star, you know, has had some phenomenal fucking matches with Ospreay and such.
Baszler going for the cover. Rusev is down and Black is chilling. Oh, there's a stomp.
Right to the guts of Rusev. Now a cutter. And Malachi Black trying to transition that into a submission. Beautiful sequence. This is Malachi Black's debut since the hiatus, I do believe. He's absolutely trying to make the most of it. Honestly, it's kind of a shame, Kyle. I mean, maybe they have, like before AEW, kind of a shame Fletcher and Malachi Black never crossed paths. That would have been an excellent fucking match.
Kyle's too young. They definitely wouldn't have.
Well, I mean, because Kyle was Aussie Open, right?
Yeah.
So they're, and though Malachi never wrestled in Japan though, at least not to my knowledge. Now I don't know if Kyle was ever a PWG guy. So yeah, you're right. Oh, in the backdrop. Oh, but a spear by Baszler, and I believe Malachi Black was holding the Papa H. But meanwhile, Fletcher got planted on the.
Had a tag match before, like in PWG.
Oh, so Fletcher was there for PWG.
Yeah, but a one-on-one match, no.
And a Saito suplex by Fletcher onto the chair. That chair is seeing a lot of action. But now Malachi Black trying to clear house. Fletcher out the ring. Baszler in the corner. Now Rusev out the ring. So now it's just Malachi Black and Shayna Baszler. Kyle Fletcher. Oh, he got the baseball bat. He got the baseball bat. The baseball bat. And now the cover by Malachi Black. I was distracted by the baseball bat. And oh, kick out. Malachi Black can't believe it. Super kick by the Proto Star. And a spinning tombstone pile driver. This match has been excellent, but now here comes the Singapore Cane. Shayna Baszler. Oh, ripcord knee. But then Black.
Man, I was about to, if I'm not mistaken, because PWG's kind of in limbo. Black and Brody were tag champs until Black signed, and then they got vacated. They haven't had a show in a while. Yeah, Danny Garcia is last time I checked still PWG World Champion.
That is rad as fuck.
He's had like 1,000 days, but they haven't had a show, so it's really weird.
Oh, Fletcher,
yes.
the roundhouse.
They're on extended hiatus.
Probably because Excalibur's doing AEW, I imagine.
Yeah, because everybody else is fucking retired and Joey Ryan, so.
I heard Excalibur did some pretty crazy shit.
I mean, there's videos of him saying the N-word on the internet, but there's videos of a lot of people saying N-word on the internet, unfortunately.
Malachi Black was going for the cover on Rusev after taking him down. No cigar. Now Fletcher eliminating. Oh no, he's going to go after Baszler. Oh no, he's trying to get a weapon. That might not be the best idea. Back first goes Rusev on the chair. But Fletcher's got to be careful. Wait, Baszler's got him up now. But they got to be extremely careful here because the match could end at any time inside the ring. Malachi Black, what a moonsault. And now Baszler looking for another weapon. Oh, this is fucking rad. And Malachi Black working over the arm of Fletcher. Thought he was going for the tap, but no. And now Baszler. Oh, what a knee. I love knees. And Black. Another fucking cutter in the submission move, but Rusev right there to break it up. Submission is not really your friend in this match, Malachi. Also, when the fuck are you a submission guy? Oh, but the Papa H, the gut of Fletcher. Gosh, it hurt. But now to the knee of Black, and now he throws it on him, but Fletcher's already back up. But what a kick by Rusev! This match is insane.
So much going on at once. Again, one fall to a finish.
Oh, belly to belly.
Black covered, two broken up.
Rusev almost didn't break that up. I thought the animation cheese was going to get him there. Kyle Fletcher taking a beating, but he's still standing after all this time. Feeling like a true survivor. I look like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. Sit out powerbomb.
Sit out powerbomb.
And you know that shit wasn't easy. Oh, he's measuring. Oh, well, not measuring anymore. And Fletcher having to roll out the ring. Malachi Black, that twisted corkscrew senton. Now kick to Baszler. And that,
Black is the only one standing. He has an opportunity here.
he was stunned for a second. He's like, oh my God, so many options. Rusev slowly getting up. Oh, Fletcher not playing any more games. He's getting the steps. Malachi Black planning Rusev. Now Rusev neutralized for the time being. Oh no. Fletch, for fuck's sake. Oh, her head on the steel steps.
It just missed it, thankfully.
Oh.
I think you were too busy trying to pray for Shayna.
Looking for that brain buster. He hit it. That brain buster. One of Fletcher's finishing maneuvers, but uh-oh. Oh no.
Back of the head cover.
Rusev,
This may be it.
one,
Shayna, one,
two.
two.
Oh, Shayna.
Oh, Baszler animation cheese gets there in time.
And now Fletcher neutralized for the time being. No clear winner in sight. Malachi Black trying to pick up the steps.
Black just took out Miro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Superman punch by Shayna.
And he lands on the bad side of the steps. God, the steps have like no fucking weight when you throw them in this game. Oh, Baszler looking
work.
for a victory. Oh,
One.
Malachi's
Black
right
breaks
there.
it up.
Oh, Baszler needed the back on an already wounded Malachi Black. Kyle Fletcher's been great in his debut match. Shayna Baszler showing him no respect. Oh, now Rusev on fire for a second. Oh, no. Oh, he misses. He misses. Fatigue. Fatigue wearing thin on Rusev, but now everyone's all together. Ooh. Oh. Slaps the cane out of Shayna's hand. This could be Fletcher's best chance.
That's by Fletcher to Shayna.
Wait, Rusev going for the cover. Ah, nah, Fletcher. 10,000 IQ ring awareness right there. But this gives Shayna time to recover. Meanwhile, Malachi Black is neutralized. Kyle Fletcher says, I have a big dick. That's why we're called the Fletchlights. Big boot.
No, stop it. No, I'm not letting that go. Absolutely not.
And now
Fletcher.
now looking for Tombstone.
Pile driver.
Oh, you got me, brother.
Cover. This is probably it.
One,
One,
two.
Kyle
Fletcher.
Three. I know the ref's hand hurts.
Yeah, right on the bad side of the chair. But Kyle Fletcher
in his debut, ladies and gentlemen, puts down Shayna Baszler and picks up a massive victory. You know what? Honestly, that's what she gets for doing what she did to Serena Deeb last week. And I'm sure you know who has something to say about it.
Absolutely. Consequences will never be the same. Yeah! Woo! You know that Dave Meltzer loves the shit out of fucking Kyle Fletcher. That's why we got that. Hey, that match deserved it though. That shit was unfucking real.
Unhinged. There's bodies everywhere, weapons everywhere. Good match.
The bodies did indeed hit the floor on that one. Well, while we try to recover from that match, we got another big match coming up right now. 3 women whose pathways have been intertwined the past handful of weeks. Zoey Stark, Mia Yim, and Athena. Triple threat. Oh, God, my ass started to hurt from sitting in this fucking chair. Of course, Zoey Stark looking to redeem herself after her loss to Bayley. And as we were talking about on Glory earlier this week, that match with Bayley was another kind of prime example of, one side, aka Zoey, doing so much, but the veteran skills of Bayley, just a couple well-timed moves and a well-placed finisher is sometimes all you need. And the Bayley the Belly and Rose Plant put Zoey away after a spectacular effort. And I know Zoey more than anything else wants to get back in that W column. Of course, she's still been one of the hottest commodities in OCW. And once again, in the alternate universe, we wish her well. I'm also very glad that she hasn't gotten released. No, I feel like she's got enough goodwill that they wouldn't release her after an injury like that. They'd let her, take advantage of the medical and shit like that.
So,
But here's
I'm
someone.
surprised she made the cut in the first place, to be honest.
Yeah, especially considering that both her friends got fucking cooked. Making her way to the ring now, someone who's lost to Zoey Stark but did pick up a victory in a showcase match last week. Mia Yim, who has been on a quest to prove that she is on the same level of some of the best and brightest here in OCW. Definitely had a bit of a rough start to her career, but her resurgence as of late, she had to insert herself into some situations, but she's absolutely garnered the attention of that women's locker room and the OCW Nebula at large. A lot of fans clapping for Mia Yim here tonight.
Absolutely. Mia Yim has the opportunity to try and again place herself in the main event picture. Something she's been trying to do for the last 6 months.
But someone who's got the one-way express ticket to said main event picture, the ROH Forever Champion and current #1 contender, the Toni Storm's AEW Championship. God, that match is going to fuck. Please make that the main event of the next pay-per-view, Tony. But anyway, Athena, despite some struggles, has been a persistent presence on Overdrive programming. And again, her and Zoey have faced off. Her and Mia have faced off one-on-one. But now all three women coming together. One seeking redemption, one looking to move up, and another just trying to prove why she can indeed break the ceiling. And Athena already off to a quick start with that drop kick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who needs a spine anyways? Now, Mia Yim going high risk. Athena going high risk. Doesn't work for either of them. An overhead bridge, but no cover. Oh, now Yim. Oh, bridge of her own. Also no cover. Now a drop kick. Now, if you're Mia Yim in this match, I think you definitely... Oh, God, Snapdragon by Zoey. If you're Mia Yim, Zoey's a bit of a powerhouse, but also has those aerial capabilities. Athena absolutely is a high flyer. If you're Mia Yim, your goal here is to keep the other two grounded. Of course, with Zoey Stark, that's not completely going to work because Zoey has that, has a lot of power. But keeping them grounded is at least going to take off.
Springboard crossbody.
Excellent springboard crossbody, but keeping them both grounded. Oh shit!
Oh, springboard from Mia Yim.
You know what? I take that back. Mia Yim also has high flying capabilities.
All these women have the ability to leap from the rings. I'll say that for sure.
Mia Yim. Oh, what a
stuttering. No drop kick by Athena though.
Now Zoey rolling out. Let's see if maybe she goes for a weapon. Singapore Cane already been produced. Zoey instead gonna build that finisher meter. Really building that finisher meter. Now back in the ring, just gonna let things play out. Let the animation cheese roll. Got the Singapore Cane. Oh, you missed! Oh, not that time though. You know, I was rewatching the last episodes before the hiatus, and fucking Carmelo Hayes won his #1 contendership because fucking Ali, I think it was he was facing, was trying to hit him with the stop sign in the corner and fucking whiffed twice. And then Carmelo hits, like, kicks him or something, goes to the top rope, hits nothing but net. And that was it. That shit was so funny. It was stupid, but it was funny. Now, high risk. Oh, Zoey falls a little short. And Athena able to get her move off on Mia Yim before Zoey tries to intercept. Ooh! And in the corner, out at one is Zoey, and Mia Yim was slow to get to her feet there. Possibly a little dazed. Oh, Saito suplex. God, I love that kind of suplex. Oh, Mia Yim. Oh.
Springboard crossbody.
Just
misses. No one there.
And now the Papa H straight to the knee. Time to go for the cover, and Zoey's like, what the fuck is your problem? Oh, my goodness. A lot of distance to cover on that tornado DDT.
Handstand into the double knees to the stomach.
Now she's got that cane across the back.
Kendo.
But Zoey, one hit and she
Zoey
rolls away.
recovers though. Kicks it back.
And now Mia Yim's neutralized. Could be a great opportunity for Zoey Stark. Zoey going
Top rope.
Oh, drop.
Cena, oh, again, if you're going to get up when they're on the rope, move.
Zoey Stark might have had something else in mind before Athena got up, but was able to adapt, and Mia Yim still having trouble with those springboards.
Once again, cover, broken up immediately.
I think Mia Yim's getting a little overzealous. I mean, we all know she has the skill.
They all are. Clearly, they all are.
I mean, all of them with something to prove, and all the cane right to the face.
Throws the chin for 6.
Athena
slaps his back in the head.
Oh, disrespectfully. Oh, but
oh, what? There's that sledgehammer. Cover.
Not even a one ski.
The ref took a bit too long there. C360.
Oh, middle of the ring. Athena. She's seen the story before.
Mia's down. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Oh, kick out. Shout out Athena.
And maybe Athena's seen that too many times. She knows how to counterbalance it. But now rolling out the ring, and Mia Yim taking advantage of a shocked Zoey Stark. The Papa H. The Papa H. Oh, and Mia. We go high risk. I don't know if this is the.
This has not worked well for you, like all match, homie.
Oh, she hit it at that time though.
Oh, German.
I think the fucking can was supposed to go for Mia, but she ducked and it just clocked Zoey.
Cover.
1.
Ref 1,
2, and
2. Oh no, Zoey kicks out, and Mia also would have been able to make the save.
Oh, eat the feet!
Oh,
eat the feet! Eat the feet! But Zoey slow to her
Zoey's
feet.
right up. Ref in the way though. 1. Counter.
And everyone hitting finishers left and right. Only one we haven't seen is the Eclipse.
The ass is called the O-face.
The O-face. And a nice crossbody by Zoey. Picture perfect. Now the Papa H again. Oh, she misses though. Misses again.
You know, looking for that discus elbow. Miss. Zoey Stark. Oh, knee to the head.
Drive by knee. Mia Yim with a baseball bat.
360 number 2 with Mia Yim, baseball bat in hand.
Hits it. But now a baseball bat. Mia. Okay. She drops the baseball bat for some reason. And not picking it back up. Wait a minute though. Ooh! Unique little offense by Mia right there.
But yeah, that knee, Athena flying.
And again, much like last match, very fast pace.
Oh wait, this is the opportunity. Oh no, no. Oh, No O-face, but kitchen sink knee. Yep.
And now measuring up. Oh, right to the stomach.
yep,
That
right.
could be it. Nope.
Oh, she took out the ref.
Referee experiencing some lower back problems, and now she's down. Who knows for how long? But when a ref is down, the count gets slower. That could come into play here. Zoey, another drop kick right to the skull of Mia Yim. Mia Yim down like she just got
back
shot.
up though.
What's Zoey looking for? She's waiting for... Oh, Zoey! I was about to say, she no-sold the kendo stick to the face, but then she just went crashing down.
This game is so ass. Oh, bring back SmackDown versus Raw, bro.
Oh God!
Let THQ take over again.
Yeah, no, we need Ukes.
Bring THQ back. Oh my God.
We need Ukes back so bad, bro.
Jesus Christ,
Oh my
man.
God, that was fucking amazing.
Oh wait, and this roll up. Ref bullshit. 1, 2.
Oh, so close.
Oh my God.
Now Zoey
Knees to the gut.
picking up the Singapore cane. Big splash!
Oh, what a. Zoey just missing there.
Absolutely and completely. Now Zoey, just some physical punches. I think she's pretty mad this match is still going on. Maybe she heard us laughing too. Now Zoey,
Right.
House of Fire. Not that cane. Trying to take out the knees and legs of Mia Yim. Smart by Zoey Stark. Now going to the middle rope and diving out for the broken broom handle. So many weapons to choose from. And now just abusing the poor girl. Oh, right to the head of Athena. If she does the eclipse, I'm going to take my pants off. Okay.
Please don't.
And the splash could win it. Deep cover by
1,
Zoey Stark.
2, 3. Okay.
Finally. A very long and exhausting match for those three competitors, but Zoey Stark back in the W column and pinning Miss Break the Ceiling once again. Mia Yim, though, diving back in the ring, was close to breaking that up as she'd done before. But Zoey Stark can rest easy knowing she's back on track. Yo. I think Dave just likes me now, bro. That's back to back.
Yeah, I think that.
That's
To be fair, yeah, with all the breakups, I mean, kind of makes sense at this point. Oh yeah, I forgot this best of 5 was happening.
I didn't. But
Still cage match was so fucking funny, bro.
God, I don't know how you fucking squash a steel cage match. But these two guys figured out how. Not really too much to say on that last match. Just an absolute barn burner. I know everyone's got to be fucking exhausted. Back and forth. No clear winner all the way through. A little bit of debauchery, but hey. Congratulations to Zoey Stark. And, yeah. That match honestly tired me the fuck out. This match might also do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, our semi-main event for the evening. Match number 4 in the best of 5. The first ever underground match on Overdrive. Pride. Of course, the first underground match we saw came on Glory. Jacob Batu versus Rusev, formerly known as Miro. That would mark Rusev's last match with Overdrive Glory before coming to Pride for the Grapplers Cup. And now these two men who hate each other more than life itself McIntyre another chance to clinch the best of 5, but Moose an opportunity not only to even the odds, but also do some irreparable damage to McIntyre. But McIntyre's credit, he has shown absolutely no fear, no resistance, nothing during this best of 5. Of course, originally, McIntyre needing Rollins' help to beat Moose. But this is just a different iteration of McIntyre. And of course, in case you haven't saw, McIntyre's new shirt, Bored at Work, finally got approved by WWE. I still need to buy that. Merchandise lines was way too long at the fucking show, though. And I didn't want to miss anything. And Moose very recently losing a fantastic match to Leon Slater in the alternate universe. Oh, coming out with the robe. Oh, that's a sexy boy. Of course, Moose just a little bit shy of becoming the longest reigning X Division champion. But a sign of respect to Leon Slater after the match, putting the belt around his waist. And apparently Leon Slater had no idea AJ was going to come out and put him over after the match. Like, no shit, that dude probably had the best night any wrestler could ever have. Oh, Jesus, those last 2 matches took so much fucking out of me. I'm fucking sweating and I'm dehydrated. Alright, and then magically he took his robe off, all the women fainted, and now we're here. Of course, seeing all the rules in the underground match. I think I've said this before. Happy that they made this like a super official stipulation, because it was another one of those strange COVID ideas that had potential. They were building some stuff, but then it just went nowhere.
NXT has done a really good job bringing it back.
Mm-hmm. But, like, originally they had, like, Ziggler winning matches in the fight pit. Like, they had Shayna coming in and beating people. They had a couple of Performance Center peeps they were building up. I don't know what the fuck he just said, but okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a fight! Of course, Moose, former football player, and Drew McIntyre, I assume, has just always been super jacked.
No, not at all.
That is true. When he was fucking...
The Chosen One and in 3MB, he was a twig. Which is crazy work that he's talking about how none of the people in WWE look like superstars. And they look like they should work at a fast food restaurant when he used to be one of those people.
I honestly completely forgot about that era of Drew McIntyre. He was even in one of the fucking... He was in the fucking All-Stars video game, for God's sake. Great fucking game. Oh, right to the steel steps. You know, Moose was salivating when he chose the stipulation. Now, of course, if we go to match 5, neither of them get to choose the stipulation. I do. And Moose tossing around McIntyre. Some people...
Is it not 2-2 right now?
No, it's 2-1. Moose won his first match last week.
Because Drew won the...
He won the singles match and the Extreme Rules match.
That's what it was. Okay.
Extreme Rules / No Holds Barred / No DQ / whatever fucking name for it.
Yeah.
It's all the same shit.
Fight.
Oh, God! Moose is back. Hit the top of the barricade. The hardest barricade in all professional wrestling. Fuck this universe engine. It doesn't take advantage of it that much. Now Moose already starting to get up. McIntyre, Claymore! Claymore on the outside! And Moose is already busted open. Moose is gotta find some ground before he gets knocked out. McIntyre manhandling the Moose. Oh, this is just cruel. Steps through outside the ring. The Moose fighting out. This could be his chance. This could be his chance to bring it back. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
JJ for more and more.
Yep. I was thinking the same thing. Now Moose putting McIntyre back on the canvas. Oh, now. Oh, the sit out chokeslam powerbomb, whatever the fuck you call it. Oh, now Moose. Oh, shades of Sheiky, baby. Shades of Sheiky, baby. Trying to make the McIntyre tap out, Bubba. But McIntyre is not the Hulk Hogan, and thus it fails. Well, actually, no. He fucking... Sheik tapped out Backlund, didn't he? Then Hogan took it from him like 3 days later.
All right.
Another Claymore. And now McIntyre cutting a little Irish jig, I guess. Doesn't seem to know what to do. I guess maybe he thought he'd won. It was Moose slowly getting up. Oh, stepping through. This would be the most humiliating defeat. Moose's face caked in blood. Doesn't matter where in the ring you are. Moose just has to tap, but he refuses. Now Moose slowly picking up McIntyre. Ooh! Nothing more powerful than a hard right.
What a shot there. Moose.
What the fuck were you going for right there?
Meteora? Maybe?
Yeah, and he was like 3
backfist.
states away.
Well, after he moved, yeah. He wasn't not in front of him at first.
I don't know. I don't think I can blame Animation Cheese. Mac had moved well before the animation started. And now McIntyre down by the ring post.
Moose working over McIntyre.
Moose has got to find something. He's got to find that knockout blow. Oh, the way
Throwing him back into the ring.
Way he throws McIntyre. Oh.
There's no room for it, too. Okay.
My God,
Slam bomb. Yeah.
Oh, and McIntyre, I think they called him out. They called him out. McIntyre's out.
Moose, after being down 0-2, wins 2 straight.
He has evened the odds. And now the question remains, when are we going to do that blow-off? Keeping you in
Great
suspense.
question.
I think I know when. I have a good idea for when. But Moose, nothing but smiles, face caked in blood, but beating McIntyre in about the realest fight that we could provide. And as Elias said, down 2-0, Moose has evened things up, which means one more match remains. And everything with that will come out in due time. Congratulations to Moose. Hatred still running deep in his veins. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our main event for the evening, the RK Bropen, the prideful tag team champions. Of course, Matt Riddle at Phoenix Rising pulling double duty, winning the Grapplers Cup to open the show, and then helping Randy defeat the Young Bucks in the main event. Well, tonight, open challenge, and of course, other team wins. Well, I mean, and they gotta get a fucking shot at the tag titles. That's just kind of how these things work. The question is, who is gonna answer the call? And it's not going to be the Ghostbusters. We're out of business. Of course, Matt Riddle,
Ooh.
a confrontation.
Prideful tag team champs.
Yes, sir. Of course, Riddle, a confrontation with with Seth Rollins. While talking to Kenny Omega backstage, as we know, Rollins will get his rematch when Overdrive goes to Japan. Of course, more on that in the coming weeks. As of right now, Riddle saying wants to focus a little bit more on spending time with his best bro, Randy. And of course, no better quality time than a fucking tag team match. Of course, getting another great look at the prideful tag belts. Of course, the belt design, the bro fist, and the prideful pack on the side of the belts, which we will reveal whenever there is a new set of tag team champions. As of right now, RK Bro, 2-time prideful tag team champions, and of course, getting the ultimate 2v2 victory over the Bucks, the only other team to hold prideful tag gold. And of course, hitting the pose. God, I wish this was still a thing. Riddle did it to himself. Sadly. Didn't help.
Yeah.
Didn't help where Randy was out for so long, though. And in the House of Black, making absolutely, or I guess, I don't know. They just got out here super fucking fast, and I guess I didn't change their default animation. Look a little too peppy for being a team about the dark arts. The House of Black returning for the first time since the hiatus. Brody King, Buddy Matthews. Of course, Malachi Black was in action earlier tonight. We've seen him a couple of times. But King and Matthews pulling tag team duties for the house. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. Let's fucking go.
Locked in.
Locking in seems to be exactly what Buddy Matthews is doing. Oh, absolutely he's locking in. Picture perfect. Now, of course, in the alternate universe, Buddy Matthews and Brody King, now known as the Hounds of Hell. Brody King, in his own right, getting the whole barking thing pretty well over. Double back body drop. And Brody, what the fuck are you doing up there?
Jumping.
Brody King, a dangerous man. Oh, and Riddle tried to trip him up, but King able to jump just in time. Broken broom handle. Now into the corner. Ooh! And Randy, that bad back going into the turnbuckles. And House of Black on fire early. And as we know, in their Grapplers Cup victory, Randy said he was going to have to take the lead. And he did for the beginning of the match. But Matt Riddle, despite being banged up, pulled his weight, did what he needed to do. And RK Bro walked out of Phoenix Rising, still the tag team champions.
Matthews. Sends Orton to the outside. Now he's working on Riddle.
Ooh! And now Riddle back.
Buddy Matthews solely working over RK Bro by himself.
A man who's been dubbed Kenny Omega Jr. by some. Had a great match with Kenny on Dynamite a few months ago.
What's it called? Buddy Matthews, Kenny Omega Jr.
I saw someone on Twitter call him that.
Okay.
It was meant to be a compliment, because he's just as athletic.
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, it's a compliment, but I feel like it's a little much for Buddy Matthews. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey.
And I like Buddy.
Yeah, he's good.
Kenny Omega good.
Well, hence the junior part, I guess.
What that would imply, he's next up, or he's his son, as in he has the ability to be him again. I don't know what else.
Does Kenny have kids?
He is not.
He needs to reproduce.
Maybe him and Yuka can get on that one day.
Is Yuka a wrestler?
She the first ever. No, that's the other girl. I was thinking about Riho. She's friends with Riho. Oh, well, yeah, I guess him and Riho would make more sense. Him and Riho can get on that.
And oh god, a pop-up Rana by Brody King. But yeah, no, dude, I've said it before that this next generation, like the children of wrestlers, is going to be so fucking stacked.
Yeah, Yuka Sakazaki is in AEW. She's the one that looks like she got a bunch of Native American influence, or she's just dressed like a Final Fantasy character.
Lol. Brody King working over Randy Orton. Randy has not had a chance to tag in the Riddle so far. Broken broom handle.
Another Joshi. I'm trying. Yeah, she looks like Yuffie. She dresses like she's Yuffie.
Okay.
That one.
I don't know if I mean, I know what Yuffie looks like, obviously. I played enough Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know if I've ever seen Yuka in action. Or if I have, I just watched
Definitely haven't. You just don't remember.
And Randy Orton still has not been able to tag out and eats a swift fucking kick from Buddy Matthews. But now hot tag. Here comes the #1 contender, but Buddy Matthews isn't done with Randy. And that says, here I come to save the day. Well, the day is not saved, thanks to Super Dumbass. Oh, wait, but Riddle now. Ooh! He's not happy over the way they've been treating his big bro. Now he's taking the fight to Matthews. Riddle. Ooh.
Riddle now.
Working over the
Working
legs.
on the legs and Matthews.
Smart move and tagging back in.
Tag back into Orton. Randy going in the corner and that was.
Can we just call every move Vintage Orton? Alley-oop Vintage Orton. Pinfall Vintage Orton. Kick out at 2. Also
he's
surprisingly
old enough
Vince's Orton.
Yeah, I guess technically speaking, he's what 20 years in at this point.
But like the kicking out at 2 is primarily a reference to John Cena. Number of times he's probably hit Cena with like 5 RKOs and he would kick out during the Super Cena years.
Frequent tags at that. Punch to the gut.
Now Buddy Matthews getting worked over.
Orton. Oh, neck breaker.
Vintage Orton with the neck breaker. That you know what? That was I'm gonna call myself out. That was the most redundant thing I've ever fucking said. Because his whole fucking finish is just a neck breaker. Just flashy.
That was a cutter.
Oh. Still. Now Matthews trying to get a little bit of his lick back. Cruising up slowly. And now a classic House of Black maneuver, the double shoulder tackle. Now a leg drop by Brody. And House of Black bringing it to the tag team champions right now. Up Riddle, fighting, breaks out. And now to the corner. Looks like we're going to get some teamwork here. Ooh, vicious gut punch on Randy. Oh, wow, okay. We don't see this from Randy all too often, but Brody King, too big a body to be brutalized. Oh, now Randy, can he pick him up? Oh, my God, yes! Randy Orton might have a bad back, but still has amazing core strength. And bringing the fight to one of the baddest and darkest men. Wait, that came out so wrong. I'm sorry. And now looking for the vintage DDT Vintage Orton. Yeah, point being, Brody King's a very bad man. I couldn't say baddest man on the planet, though, because that's technically Braun Breaker's thing right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, might be looking for the powerbomb. The RKO! Picture perfect, but Matthews gets at least a breakup due to game logic. Well-timed, well-placed move. Matt Riddle maybe looking for the foot. Wait, did the fucking ref get hit? What the hell? Also, fucking going off the ropes for that kind of a kick. What the fuck? And the Nebula absolutely on their feet for this main event match. Oh, buddy. Looking for... Oh, sit out. Oh, right into the armbar. Right into the armbar. Can he make the submission specialist tap out? Brody King getting up, trying to run some defense in the event that Randy tries to break it up. Matt Riddle, though, oh, standing strong, but got that arm snapped. Now Russian leg sweep. Now Matthews tagging back into Brody. Now the house utilizing those frequent tags. And the dropkick attempt failed. Matt Riddle could take advantage right here. Oh, shouts out to his big bro. Newly minted Riddle. And basking in the adornment of the OCW Nebula. They've been behind this tag team since day one. They got a hell of a test against the House of Black right now. But now looking for some great moves of their own. That's a big body. That's why it took two of them. Oh, the Vipers looking to strike. RKO! Could be no.
Yeah, well, gotta get that breakup in first.
Oh, and Randy. Oh, he's saying, I'm breaking up with you like I broke up with my phone plan. He didn't throw Matthews as far as I thought he would, but okay.
Needed him to basically be in the rope. Anything after this is just premium.
And now another
punch to the gut there.
Gut punch, but coming from Riddle,
King, though.
The former martial arts specialist.
Eyes went to the corner.
Now a tag in. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, my God! And Randy's already right there. Thank goodness. Dropped Riddle right on his fucking neck. Stop! Curb stomp!
Oh, stop.
He learned that from his former master, Seth Rollins.
One,
but
two,
can't do it as good as
him. Riddle.
And Riddle smartly getting in the ropes.
Tagging the King.
He's not rolling out the ring yet, though. Oh, wait. He was baiting him in. Now Riddle and King tying it up. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Now we're looking for the hot tag. Hell, you stupid son of a bitch, Brody. He was doing the whole fucking like anime pose, like the peace sign and shit. Yeah, you see where that shit got you? Got you a loss. An RK Bro proving again why they are the best in the business. Hard fought match all the way around, but it was the bestest of bros that have once again come out victorious. And a not so good welcome back for the House of Black. You know what? I can't be mad. Dave's been very gracious today, but maybe he thought he was being too gracious. I don't know. I think that deserves 5, but the point stands.
No, it's fine where it is.
Oh god.
Good show this week, man. Great job. Very interesting, bloated matches towards the back, but
don't pretend you don't do the same
part of
thing.
life. Every now and then.
Hey, I gotta reach into my bag of tricks every now and again as well. But that might have been one of the best episodes we have had since coming back from hiatus. I think every episode's been great in its own right, but That one was consistently good, entertaining, had fantastic pacing. And so far as I'm aware, unless something's been happening in post-production that we can't see, no debauchery.
Yeah, no, but